Hello. Again, my name is Astrid Horan. This morning I want to talk about giving especially at this time of great financial need to the church we love. But first I want to say what a great joy it is to physically be back in this sacred place after a year of absence. I have known and loved St. Bart's for over 40 years. I was confirmed here by Bishop Walter Dennis under the tutelage of the Reverend Bruce Forbes. In 1981, I was married here by the rector, Tom Bowers. My husband and I chose St. Bart's not only because it was our neighborhood church, but because of the warm welcome we received. We loved the clergy. There seemed to be a lot of them at the time. To me, St. Bart's has always been a magical place where I feel a spirit of peace and purpose. Here, I'm in touch with God, myself, the community, and the world. A bit different from the memories of my North German Lutheran upbringing. My husband and I moved to Connecticut, where we joined a very small Episcopal church in a very small town. There, I missed the graceful grandeur of St. Bart's. And when I was widowed, I returned to the city and to the church, where, with the exception of the Reverend Andrew Mullins, I met a different cast of clergy, and yet still the same warm welcome from years ago. I can't wait until the doors will be open again to all who enter. I can't wait to have an in-person service with a full complement of clergy, joining in prayer with the congregation, the handshake at the peace, and communion at the altar rail. I realize that worship is central to my life, and for me, music is central to worship. What I miss very much is the choir. I like seeing them in procession. I like smiling at them, hearing their voices next to me as they pass down the aisle. St. Bartholomew's has always been a major force in the musical life of the city. The young Leopold Stokowski came to America to be organist and choir master at St. Bart's before becoming one of the world's great conductors. Over the decades, the neighborhood has changed, going from tenements to apartment houses to office buildings. And our parish has evolved with it, expanding from an influential neighborhood church to one with an even wider reach. The pandemic has caused enormous upheaval, but our rector, Bishop Dean Wolf, has enlarged our capacity to reach parishioners by live streaming services, thanks to Cara Flannery's technological knowledge, ingenuity, and skill. Through it all, music at St. Bart's continues to flourish. Who can forget last Sunday when Aine thrilled us with Mozart's Alleluia? And today, Rachel leads us so beautifully in the hymns, supported by our magnificent pipe organ. The choir, led by Dr. Paolo Bordigno, inspires us week after week, even while ensemble singing has not been possible. They record individually to come together in virtual performances. They not only lead our prayers, but lead the field and draw thousands of viewers. With your help, we can continue to offer great music that has been a hallmark of St. Bart's. Your gifts make it possible to have choral music, both on screen and off screen. I look forward to the day when we can be back in our beautiful church singing God's praises together. When we worship, we thank God. We give thanks to God for all we have. When we are asked to give to the church, we return to God a share of what He gave and continues to give us. We can do so by pledging on a monthly or annual basis, by giving stocks or securities, or by leaving a legacy in our wills to St. Bart's, and thus join the Mosaic Society, which was formed by donor parishioners. Or we can do all of the above. Whichever way you give, we will be deeply appreciative and profoundly grateful. Thank you.